Hey Gemini, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Gemini. That means anybody that has Gemini anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. Might not necessarily be your message, it might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Gemini in their chart. But please know that I truly intend to get this message directed to you. This is a general message that is spirit-led, which means that it is for the collective of Gemini. It's not a personal reading, it is a multi-person reading. And it is spirit-led, so spirit will provide whatever message that they feel is important or most pertinent at this time to bring forward to the collective. I have not put any holds bar, I have not put any intentions on this deck other than messages for you guys. So with this day and age currently right now, any message that spirit wishes to bring forward to you, I am wanting spirit to bring it out. Whether it be guidance or instructions or whatever spirit feels is necessary to bring forward, that is my aim and goal for you guys. All right, so I'm doing a 5-card drop. We'll have overall energy here, current situation, thought process, desires, possible I'm always going to jump ahead because I guess I don't want to see obstacles and challenges, but obstacles and challenges go here, and then possible outcome. What we'll do is we'll do a quick clarification of those, a quick overview, and then we'll do some clarification of those that need to be clarified. And then we'll head to the guidance with my oracle that I've created myself, so that some messages can come through. Now, if this message is in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, I do ask that you pay close attention and apply where appropriate, because sometimes the message can get a little crazy, just like the last one I just did for, I believe it was Leo. Really crazy. It was hard to follow sometimes. But, it can be like you're on a ping pong table, and the message can go back and forth between the two. It can be a message directed to you about them. It can be a message directed to them about you. It can be like a conversation back and forth. I mean, it's just only you will be able to follow along if it's directed to you in regards to an individual you're interacting with. So with that kind of a situation, I ask that you pay close attention, apply where appropriate, but I do ask that you don't try to force any of that message to fit a situation. It should flow, like reading a book, or like water running over a brook and bubbling over some rocks in a brook or whatever, to where it's nice and fluid. If it's choppy because you're trying to force this situation to fit into that category, it doesn't work, and that's not meant for you. Okay, now with all that being said, the best way to recognize if this is or is not your message is, again, to look at the overall energy, the current situation, your thoughts, and if it's an individual that you're interacting with, ask yourself throughout the entirety of it, is this something they would think they would do? Is this a situation they're going through? Is this a situation I'm going through? Is this what I would think? Have they expressed their desires? Is this fitting to their desires? Is this what I want? Ask yourself those things. And once you meet this point, if you don't match up with these, then I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. Please allow your intuition to guide you to the best message. Don't fail your intuition, because it never fails you. Pay attention to what your intuition has to say to you. If you feel drawn towards more than one message, Spirit has more than one message they want you to receive, so follow that. Now, this can be a message in regards to something from the past that Spirit wishes for you to look at and learn from. You ever hear that old saying, history and power repeats itself? Yeah, that's why Spirit would want you to look at it if that's the case. Now, if it's a current situation, that's pretty explainable right there. But for the possible to comes, again, because it would be a future read, that's where using your intuition and your discernment comes in. The discernment of asking yourself, is this something I would do? Is this something they would do if it's an individual, another individual? All right. So with all that being said, I would like very much to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Gemini in opening their eyes to see, ears to hear, heart to feel, and intuition to discern the message that they are about to receive. All right, guys, here we go. Messages for Gemini, please. Messages for Gemini, Spirit. Please provide messages for Gemini. Thank you. Ace of Wands on its side. Means you're heading towards the reverse of losing out on an exciting opportunity. Justice. We're not taking action of what's right and moral and just. Ace of Cups in reverse for your desire. You don't want to have another opportunity or another chance. You don't want to fill your cup up and be happy. Interesting. I just want to be left alone. Okay. Oh, that's a lot there. Okay, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take that one because I see that. All right, and then I'm going to put these back and shake the deck. First, I'm going to take that one out. Okay, so let me shake the deck. I put those in the middle, just so you know. And you could back it up and look really close if you want to. And this is my third. Okay, here we go. All right, so what we got here is the Lovers. It's interesting. The Seven of Cups falls on that for the bottom of the deck. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't need to shake the deck, but I felt the need to. So, the Lovers is my twin card, but that's you. You've made a very strong appearance right up front here. A decision needs to be made in regards to a partnership or a relationship. So we have the Ace of Wands heading towards being in the reverse. And it can flip towards in the upright, but right now it's actually heading towards being in the reverse, which is kind of giving up on an exciting new opportunity. And then our thought process again, like, is justice, and it is basically in reverse, and that is immorality. We're, thinking of doing wrong things, doing illegal things, doing injustice, having an injustice done. We feel like we've had an injustice done to us. So we have the Ace of Cups here, and it again, of course, is in the reverse, as I said earlier, which is, our cup is emptied out. Happiness, joy, love, another opportunity. It's being dumped on the ground, poured out. All our love just being poured out. Okay, so our challenges and obstacles, the Knight of Wands in reverse, not being able to make ourselves move. Stalled out completely, come to a complete and screeching halt. Maybe, to me, this is actually going in reverse. Instead of being successful and moving swiftly forward, we are reversing. And that is our obstacle or our challenge. And also with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it can be an individual that is doing wrong. They can be, going in and out of your house, telling you all sweet nothings and stuff like that, kind of like the King of Cups in reverse, telling you all kinds of passionate, lovely, wonderful things, spending a lot of personal time with you, and then shooting out the door. There's no promises, there's nothing. They just out. Once they get what they want, they're out. And they keep coming back, though. That's the worst part, is Oh no, I didn't mean it. I had some business I had to attend to, but I'm back again. And then they're gone again. You know, that kind of a situation, which would be definitely an injustice right there. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, we are taking it deeply in as an emotional hurt. And not only are you stressed out and having a hard time sleeping, but you're taking it deeply emotionally in, even though you may actually be able to start sleeping again, you may be having nightmares, you know, disturbed sleep disturbances because it's upsetting to you. Okay, well, let's do some clarification here and see what we got. Again, the overall energy is making a decision about this partner, this lover, possibly twin. Hierophant can be an earth element, but that is a commitment, a relationship. Yeah. So we're making a plan about our emotions to create, or the King of Cups, somebody that we love, to try to begin something new and create an opportunity. But we don't know which direction to go to create that opportunity to offer our love and fulfill our own wishes. It's the Nine of Swords in reverse here. Okay, well, I was looking at the Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. So, air element, obviously, needing to get all that information. So you haven't quite lost out on the opportunity, whether it be you or the other individual this is referring to. It has not been completely lost out. It is 3/4 of the way lost out. Okay, so there's still a chance to resurrect this exciting opportunity. It's a passionate, new, exciting opportunity. There is a chance, but there's a need to get all of the information. And I like to refer to it as getting all your ducks in a row before you make a decision, so then you can sever what doesn't fit in that line. Please clarify justice in reverse, please. Please clarify justice in reverse, please. So you could be working with an earth element, because we have Taurus, we have Capricorn, earth element here. Very strong. I mean, there are major arcanas here, so definitely showing earth element. But we may be just terrified that we're actually going to, even by chance, find stability and have equal give and take. The concern is if it will even be achieved, because there's definitely a sense of having been wronged, having an injustice having occurred. And so, Seven of Pentacles, there needs to be an evaluation whether or not it's even worth your effort, worth the time. But you feel rather constrained. Please clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Please clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Thank you. Three of Cups and King of Wands. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So again, we've got this fire element. So they may have fire in their chart as well. maybe wanting to reconcile, but there's nothing there. There's no emotion there. It's all been poured out on the ground. That's awful confusing. Desire is to be able to dump that cup on the ground and to focus on your own happiness. It's kind of a double entendre there because it's referring to dumping that cup on the ground in regards to them because there was a wrongdoing to you, but working on yourself, focusing on your happiness, your community, what's around you. Well, the earth element is making a decision and stressing over it, regretting having moving swiftly forward and speaking their truth, and they're feeling pretty weighed down by this building that's landing on them, basically the tower, wanting to apologize and make an offering or a proposal in regards to your happiness to try to recreate or create a new path. So basically they're wanting to come at you in a different direction because you're realizing what they are, and they're wanting to try to come at you in a different direction. So please clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. Got the Eight of Swords heading towards being in the reverse. And it can go either way again. Remember that. It can go to where it's in the reverse, or it can go upright because it's in the in-between mode. There isn't a full decision being made yet. So definitely a challenge and an obstacle. You don't fully feel trapped yet by this situation, but yet you do. And you're definitely heading towards feeling pretty overwhelmed by this weight weighing down on you. So what do I do? What do I do is where we're sitting basically. We know that there's an injustice done to us. We want to have things work out. We want to have stability, but will it even be a stable situation? A lot of questions going on here. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse, please. Please clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. Well, where did you go? There you are. Yeah, there's some regret. Taking it deep within yourself emotionally. That is where your possible outcome is. Bottom of the deck is trying to figure out how to make things work with this individual that you've known for a while and making a decision based on your intuition. To possibly miss out, to refuse their cup and take a stand. Speak your truth. And create a new foundation. Okay. Well, let's get you some guidance here. Some guidance for Gemini, please, regarding this message. Well, There we go. Oh my goodness. That is actually the Four of Wands. Stability. Home, hearth, happiness, health, stability. It's the Four of Wands. Confidence, of course, is the Queen of Wands. Personally going forward and doing what needs to be done, or, addressing a situation. So we have like the Knight of Wands, inciting a situation and meaning to do it. So be confident and address it and mean what you're doing. If you want stability, if you want overall stability in your life, take control of the situation. It's basically the Emperor. Take control of this situation completely. Be aggressive and say what you mean and mean what you say. And then put out to the universe, because weight was behind that, and weight is the Three of Wands. You're waiting for the universe to bring to you. You put out what you want, what you truly, deeply, head and heart. You put those out to the universe, what you truly, deeply want, and you wait for that to come from the universe. So that is your message. I pray that that has helped you some. You definitely have a challenge ahead of you here. But as long as you stay confident, you can accomplish it. And then you'll be able to celebrate. Okay. All right, Gemini, that is your read for today. Let's have a look and see about the energies that are in here for you, the major arcanas. Can be yours, theirs, or just you guys drawing on that energy. Let's have a look here and see. We have Taurus. You yourself, of course, like I said, Gemini has made an appearance. Libra, Capricorn, and that is the excitement of that. Okay, well, like I said before, it is completely up to you whether you do or don't wish to take in the message, or if you wish to disregard it. It is Spirit's third eye view, telling you what they see occurring from the outside, not being involved. So, with that being said, I look forward to what Spirit has to bring next read. And until then, may all your choices and decisions be very, very blessed.